How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews back with yet another review. And it is... I'm not really sure what kind of time it is. It's a tart ale. Sour ale, slightly tart ale. From Boulevard Brewing. It's their Smokestack series Telltale Tart. One of the best pun-driven names in recent memory. This bottle was sent to me by Boulevard. Thank you very much. My guy's friend is sending this off to me and super intrigued about it. And then I reviewed it. I reviewed it actually yesterday. Me and Joe from NAPA Beer Reviews, who loved the name even more than I did, we did it, a live review of it during our Brew Day episode of Love Beer Radio. You can check it out there. But that is a 4.5 hour Google Hangout. A lot of people are not going to sit through that whole thing, and it's not bullet pointed as far as when stuff comes up. So I figured I'd review it proper since the folks at Boulevard were good enough to send it off to me. So here we go. As far as what it says in a bottle, Boulevard Brewing, Smokestack Series Telltale Tart, a slightly sour ale. Let's see. Deriving its name from Poe's classic tale of madness and murder, Telltale Tart takes a lighthearted approach to the subject of sourness. Subtle acidity is answered by a soft malt character, making this sour ale that suggests rather than announcing its tartness. That's pretty much it. As is atypical Boulevard, their labeling is pretty spot on. I'm a big fan of their labels. Actually, a big fan of their beers, so can't wait to dive into this sucker. There you go. See what we have to offer. Picked up this nice little glass today at Salvation Army for a whole 50 cents, so that was pretty damn nice. Today was full of wind. Let's see what we got going on here. Like I said, I already reviewed it yesterday, so I've had it. Like I said, I wanted to give it a review proper. So yeah, as far as what's going on in here, as you can see, 2 fingers, pretty damn creamy top to it. Kind of bipolarish bubbles kind of strewn all about it, receding pretty quickly, and color-wise, it's pretty damn clear. I wouldn't go as far to call it magnifying glass, but it's pretty damn close. Got a nice golden, orangish, kind of honeyish hue to it, and yeah, she looks pretty damn nice. Yeah, let's see what she has in the nose. That's a nice big, no, I shouldn't say big. I don't even know why I said big right there. Nice, fresh, crisp, like they said, tartness to it. Definitely not sour, more tart, like a very, very subtle kind of apple grape skinniness kind of going on in there. I feel like you are getting a slight bit of that that bright malt character out of it too. But yeah, it's a little bit of like apple skin, just a little bit of maybe a white grape skin in there. But yeah, I mean, she smells super refreshing. I've busted my butt all day running around. I've been moving, if you haven't watched any of my episodes lately, and just busting my chops, my own chops, about getting stuff done, and ran around today and finally settled down for a beer. And it's a hot night out, the crickets are chirping, and figured what better way to start off a nice crisp slightly tart ale. So let's dive right in. Cheers. Oh yeah. See, here's the thing. Like I said, I've had it before. I had it yesterday, so I kind of already know what it's all about. Just revisiting it in a not so intense day. Not that Brew Day's intense, but it's pretty much all over the place. It's just super on point for this type of weather for me. This is almost like, not almost. This is like right in the wheelhouse for me when it comes to what I want to drink. I'm on a golf course or at a barbecue or something like that. It's got a nice kind of nutty malt base to it, enough to where you know it's there. But at the same time, you get that nice tartness that's a little bit bigger in the mouth than it actually is in the nose, but it's still very gentle, still very mild, still very welcoming. It's not, as a person, as a self-proclaimed, not super wild for sour kind of guy that I am, I'm getting slowly, my palate is shifting, so I'm getting into them a bit more, but the huge sour enamel ripping ones I still really can't mess with. This to me is so easily drinkable, it's not even funny. And for me to say that, it's something that is just well done, I guess you would say. For someone that's not into the sours. Again, some people just want their puckering their faces off kind of sour. So yeah, nice nutty malt base. A nice tart, like it said, it's not sour, it's tart. It's that white grape skin, it's that apple skin that you're getting from there. Super clean, super refreshing. Finishes a little lingering tartness, but other than that, finishes pretty damn refreshingly clean, and just overall pretty damn. My favorite low ABV, lower, I guess you'd say, what is it, 6 and change, 6.2, lower ABV, lower acidity level sour. There's a couple I dig. Weyerbacher's Tart Nouveau, a couple of them, but this is definitely a leader in the clubhouse for me. Rating wise, I'm going to give this a 90. If I want to give it yesterday, hopefully I give it the same exact rating. If not, things change, things shift, so we'll see what happens. 90 overall. Value and availability. We don't really get much Boulevard in this area, so availability is kind of like, but they can be found. So I'm going to give it a 5, because I can drive to an area and probably pick it up. In value, I have no idea. It was sent to me, like I said. I don't know what it costs. It's Smokestack series. I assume it's 4 packs, anywhere between $10 to $15. If that's the case, give it an 8. So yeah, 90 overall. Value and availability is mileage may vary, and that's pretty much it. If you like what we like this, I already said one of them, Tart Nouveau. You definitely, if you're in a lower ABV kind of sessionable sour tartness, it'd be something you definitely want to give a whirl. As me and Joe said yesterday in the Google Hangout, if you are trying to get into sours, this is a really nice gateway. Conversely, if you're huge into sours, but you're trying to move into regular beer, air quote the crap out of that one, this would definitely be worth giving a whirl too. There you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. If you did or you didn't or somewhere in between, please leave a comment in the comment section below and like, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. If you want to check us out anywhere else on the internet, you can. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Untapped, Massive Beers in all 4 of those places. And yeah, another review down. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a beautiful, slightly sour ale right now. And let's see you next time. Cheers.